Morningstar Direct is the lifeblood of the Australian manager research team, and it brings together all that we do best here at Morningstar, from a design, data and research perspective, all into one solution. At Morningstar in Australia, we cover over 540 managed products across managed funds, ETFs and listed investment companies. And Morningstar Direct allows us to do broad-based research across the spectrum of those products and also take a deep dive into the underlying components of those investments so we can truly understand how they work and operate over time. Here are some of our Australian manager research team analysts providing their thoughts on Direct, how they use it on a daily basis, and some of their favourite components.
Direct is my go-to tool before commencing a review, writing a research report, or even considering the recommendation that I'm going to give a strategy. Using Workspace, a powerful function within Direct, I'm able to combine, analyse and contrast data for funds, particularly performance, portfolio holdings, fees, risk factors and a host of other areas.
The Presentation Studio module in Direct allows me to easily visualise and graph the huge amounts of data that we have available at Morningstar. In particular, I can use it to track measures of risk like Sharpe ratios and beta through time and visualise them easily, which helps me analyse and monitor the alternative investments that I cover.
A big part of my role in determining a rating is comparing funds and being able to digest that comparability across multiple time periods and across a large cross-section of managers. I also like to use the stock holding fund comparison report function, which helps me to determine whether a portfolio manager's portfolio is truly unique.
I focus on equity and fixed interest strategies. One function I find particularly useful in Direct is the stack bar chart. The chart allows me to see a portfolio's asset allocation, style, regional or sector exposures over different periods of time. This enables me to see how a portfolio's composition has changed and if that makes sense given the fund's investment strategy.
With all the capital market initiatives we put in place at Morningstar, the asset allocation module is particularly useful for having a look at multi-asset portfolios. It actually allows you to put in risk and return figures from the actual manager themselves and come out with an optimized portfolio. We all know the issues with an optimized portfolio. However, it does actually give you a really good starting point within meetings to actually quiz them around asset allocation and their investment philosophy around why they've taken those decisions.
I find the income returns data point especially valuable. While you may ordinarily expect a fixed income strategy's income distributions to be relatively steady and consistent, there may be circumstances in which that's not the case, such as when currencies prove particularly volatile or when there are sizable net fund flows. The income returns data point provides a simple check on a fund's distributions, which may be especially valuable for investors looking to meet an income objective.
We expect our Morningstar analysts to be highly opinionated about their view on a fund or an investment security. But that opinion needs to be backed up by evidence of data, and Direct is the common currency that we use across our team to provide that insight. And I'm sure any user of Direct will find it has significant value for their business as well.